Okay, so I haven't dated anybody in 3 years. I finally decided I'm gonna put myself out there, start meeting people. These men are weak. These men are soft, okay? They don't text you, they don't call you, they like your Instagram post. It is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. What planet is everybody on? Why are girls allowing men to act like this to them? Absolutely not. No, go waste your time with a 20-year-old. Like, they'll probably be happy to give you attention. Oh, somebody's here for me. It's not a date.
A 30-year-old woman saying a bunch of nonsense. So she hasn't dated anybody in 3 years? We all know that's a lie. What she really meant is that she's been busting it wide open, hooking up with Chad. Guys that don't want to be in a relationship, but she was trying to see if one of them would commit to her. 'Cause remember, guys, women don't have to be in a relationship if they want to mess around with the bad boy, and most women don't count dating short-term hookups. Those are when they are trying to get the guy that they really want. And the funny part is that those guys don't want to be in a serious relationship, and they know it. And that's why they just get pumped and dumped, and they return back to the streets crying and complaining about how hard dating is. And women always trying to put the blame on men, like the way she did, saying that men nowadays are weak and soft, that they don't call or text back. Maybe men don't call or text you back because you are annoying, or they just saw a bunch of red flags in you. Or do you ever wonder that you may be the problem? And she probably is going to say no. And why try to date modern women when they are so flaky and they just use you for a meal and they block you afterwards? Now, let's check out some comments. Most of the fellers you are looking for are off doing things that makes us happy and drives you ladies nuts. We don't have time to chase. It's not worth the cheese. So true. Most guys are done with dating and are focusing on themselves, and what I have noticed that women get so mad when they see men happy. I guess they can't accept that men don't actually need women for them to be happy. Would women say they've been single for multiple years, and that does not mean they've been celibate? Basically, they're tired of sleeping around, LOL. That's funny, women trying to make men believe that they've been single for years, but they've been busting it wide open for Chad. As soon as I get the vibe that you don't want to talk, I disappear. I'm not wasting my time with a girl that only wants attention. He's right. Men are just tired of wasting their time with someone who's not reciprocating the same energy. And men don't keep trying because they don't want to be called a creep. So men are just doing what women wanted. If a woman says no, it means no. So stop complaining. So welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you are doing okay. Today, we are going to react to some women who are not happy because men are going their own way. So without further ado, let's begin.
I have a question for the single men of TikTok and of the world. Is buying a girl a drink still something that we do? Still something that y'all do at the bar? You see a pretty girl, you want to talk to her, you offer to buy her a drink? Because I never in my life, not once, have had someone come up to me and ask to buy me a drink. So I'm just wondering, is that a thing we still do? Is there something wrong with me? What's going on?
The question is, do you really want to meet the guy? Or do you just want free drinks? Because for what it sounds, you just want free drinks because you never mentioned anything about trying to meet or just have some type of conversation with the guy who's going to offer you a drink. And that's the reason men don't buy drinks to women anymore, because they just get used for the drinks. Before, it used to be that a man bought a drink for a woman, and she actually appreciated the gesture, and she did try to talk to the guy who bought her the drink. But nowadays, women feel entitled and expect men to buy them drinks just for being women. They want free drinks and they have zero interest in the man. So men have realized that women are just using them for drinks and free validation, and men are tired of it. Before, they used to use that tactic to break the ice and have a conversation with women, but now the only thing that they're going to break is the bank. Who wants to be used for money? Nobody. And if you women want drinks, you can buy them yourselves. I mean, you guys are strong and independent. You don't need a man, right? Let's see what the guys have to say about this. Nope, we do anything like that and they automatically think we're stalking them or just being creeps. So, no. So true. I mean, women only accept drinks from guys that they really like. And if you are not their type, they reject you, they shame you, and nobody wants to be shamed and be labeled as a creep in public. Absolutely not buying anyone a drink unless we are on a date. I agree. Why should you buy a drink to a stranger? I don't know you, woman, and this is what women do. They expect men to spend money on them when you don't even know them. Like when you go out on the first date, they expect you to take them to an expensive restaurant. And they are a total stranger. That's crazy, right? Can't. We are seem as creeps if we do that. That's a thing of the past. We are done. Nope. It usually ends up being a waste of money. I asked if she wanted a drink, she got it. And when I asked if she was cool to hang out with, she said, "Oh, I'm here for that guy over there." And that was the last drink I bought a girl. See, women don't go to the bars or clubs to meet guys. They go to get free drinks, even when they have a man. So, yeah, that's why guys don't waste money and time on women anymore. Simply put it like this: men are just tired of being used by women. Before we continue, guys, I just want to remind you to hit the like and subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you can be notified when we upload a new video. Your support means a lot.
Okay, but seriously, where are all the good guys? They have to be out there. Those of us that are in the dating game have to believe that they're out there, or we wouldn't be doing it. So many of you reach out to me with your stories, and I love hearing from you, so keep doing that. But after I posted that last video about the terrible date and the terrible guy, I've heard a lot of really bad stories. Like a lot of them. Why do we have so many bad stories? I fully believe that they've always been happening. We've just never talked about it before. So I'm so glad that we're talking about them now, and we need to keep doing that. But if you're a good guy, I'm going to need you to declare yourself. Because us women, we're losing faith out here.
Don't you guys just get tired of women saying, "Where are all the good guys?" There's no good men out there anymore. First of all, there are so many good men out there, but you don't want them. You see them everywhere, but he's probably not 6 feet tall. Or the other could be that he doesn't have a six-pack. And for what we know, women disqualify men for anything, for stupid reasons. And we all know that women don't want a good guy. I mean, how many times women have left or divorced their partner because he was a good guy, and they go with Chad, with the one who's not going to treat them good, with the one who's just going to pump them and dump them. Women go after and date the same type of men. Studies show that women are Eskimo sisters. They are literally effing the same men. How many times have we heard women say, "He gave me the ick. He was too good." So realistically speaking, women don't want a good man. So men are starting to realize that being chivalrous, a gentleman, doesn't work with modern women. So what men do? Some just play the field, and the other ones, they just focus on themselves. They stay at home, go to work out, and they do the same thing all over again. All these problems that women complain about dating and men, it's just a response to female fuckery. Men haven't changed. They just adapt. And yes, men get tired of not being appreciated too. Let's read some comments. The good guys are done with the games and not chasing anymore. We are just enjoying our money and playing video games, enjoying the drama-free life. And we have been saying this all this time. Men are just so fed up with women playing games, and for the most part, most women don't bring peace or add any value to the man's life. They just bring drama and a bunch of debt. So he's correct. Good guys are still here. Unfortunately, if we aren't 6 feet tall, we are invisible. So is it really men the problem? Or just women have become so picky and difficult to please? And the funny thing is that I'm sure that she saw and read all the comments. Men are letting her know who's the problem, but she's not going to care. She's still going to believe and blame men for everything. Home playing video games, enjoying drama-free life. Women don't want good guys. Men are telling women what's or who's the problem in this case, but they don't listen. And for some strange reason, women can't believe that men rather play video games or just hang out with the boys than with them. That says a lot about how women have become so insufferable to be around, that a video game console is more pleasant than to be with a woman.
No. Our generation is cooked. There's no way. Kaka's ex-wife has just come out saying why she actually divorced Kaka, who she was married to for 10 years, saying, Kaka never betrayed me. He treated me well. He gave me a wonderful family, but I was not happy. Something was missing. The problem was he was too perfect for me. You're telling me that this woman married her childhood sweetheart and divorced him after 10 years, even after 2 children, to end up going with a bad boy. So she was married to a Champions League winner, World Cup winner, and Ballon d'Or winner, and yet she still divorced him. Not to mention that this guy's one of the most handsome men in football. I'm not gay, but this guy is majestic, let's be real. Lads, if this guy ended up being single and got divorced for being too perfect, our chances are not even slim. There's no hope for us.
So she had the perfect guy, a well-accomplished man known by the whole world. And for what she said, he never treated her bad, and he never cheated on her. He did what the word told men to do: love and respect your wife. 10 years of marriage with 2 kids, and she still divorced him. Why? Because she wanted to be with a bad boy. She didn't care about the 10 years of marriage, and she didn't care about the kids. She focused more on her own happiness and needs. So no matter how good you are towards women, no matter how much you try to make them happy, they're never satisfied. They asked for the good guy. They get it, they get bored, and they leave him for some Chad. Even she said it, that the only thing that he did wrong was he was too perfect. What she really meant is that he gave her everything that she wanted. He was there to please her, and for some reason, women don't appreciate and value what's easy to obtain, and women keep asking, what happened to all the good men? Well, women have killed all the good men. So is it really worth it to be a good guy, to be a gentleman, when the statistics show that women don't date or typically leave that type of guy? And the answer is probably no. Why to pay full price for someone when someone else is going to get it for less money or for free? So there you go. This clip should explain to women why there's no more good men out there, and the ones left are done with women. Well, guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments section down below. And please be safe out there, and remember, the world is yours for the taking. Until next time.
Explosion!